Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. This is going to be, if you remember our last one, which if you've seen it, I think it's up probably by the time, well, it should be up by the time you're seeing this one. Our last episode was exclusively dealing with our cipher pulls to get her as a playable character. This one marks the start of the Fate Unlimited Blade Works crossover, where we get the free archer character, and apparently the materials needed to build him to level 60. And it also brings Saber into the playable characters as well. Saber, of course, that's Artoria Pendragon. So we're gonna be pulling for Saber today on this episode, and yeah, that's kind of the plan. There probably won't be much for actual gameplay. It's mostly just about the pulls. Today, this is gonna be episode 1.75 probably. Because the last one with cipher pulls was 1.5. Because I'm hoping to go back, and because we're partway into the game, hoping to go back and kind of retroactively deal with stuff that way. So, but we're going to go ahead and claim Archer. What binds you together isn't summoning spells or relics, but a bond that transcends casuality. Casuality? The servant Archer has come forth into this world to fight alongside you. Ironically, he's holding a sword. Because I thought that was the whole point there. Like, Saber was a sword wielder, Archer was an archer, and that kind of thing. But I will be totally honest, I'm not terribly familiar with the Fate line of series, because I think there's multiple ones. But, yeah. Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. That's an old reference. And the materials to transform him into level 60. The Holy Grail, an omnipotent wish-granting chalice, has descended upon the planet of Dream Chase. And the 10 Amber Era-old Paniconian business magnate had invited distinguished guests for the Holy Grail War. Now live. All right. Lots of things that I probably can't participate in because I haven't completed the main quest to Jarillos 6, 7, 5? 6, 5? 209? No, wait, that's 8675. 309. Gift of Odyssey. We need to claim our last one of these. Nova Flare. Not pertinent to what we're doing currently. This art style is super fun. Along with heroic spirits, there is our Saber. And you can pull for Archer too if you want more of him. To unlock his whatever it's called. So, we are going to back out of here, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go daily stuff real quick, and then we're gonna go there because this gives us Stellar Jade, and that's where we already were, and now we can warp. No English voiceovers. You may switch to another voiceover language if preferred. You know what? Preferred indeed. Before I click on something and reveal something I don't want to reveal, let me flick through here. There we go. Voice. Japanese. Download it. Currently downloading. I'm honestly a little surprised I didn't have this already downloaded. Oh, since we're not live, I can make this go faster for you guys. Hold on. Go get some snacks in the meantime. It's gonna be just a couple of seconds and a jump cut. Are you ready? Here we go. You guys made it back just in time. Okay. So, the biggest drawback here, since we... Oops. Go back. Since we recently... got Cypher, our pity is going to be at like absolute nothing. Sorry, I snagged a piece of pizza during the break. It's quite good. Red Baron pepperoni. In case you wondered. I did tell you to get snacks before we did the jump cut. Okay, so we're going to be doing this. Is there anyone new for Celestial Invitation? No. So, okay, here we go. We're gonna go with the we're gonna go here first, and we're gonna do this. And oh, I've already bought all of those for this month. Okay. And needs to do one of these. Please play in moderation and spend rationally. All these disclaimers, and everybody's gonna be mad that they spent money to play the game that they were playing. Anyway. You know, it'd be awesome. First set of polls, just right off the bat. Get Saber, and we're good. As you can see, we clearly did not. So. Here we go again. Luca. Oh. Ripples on the Dirac Sea? I don't know what that was about. Dirac? Thought it was something special about our warp, but it wasn't. Yes. Come on, Saber. That one's kind of fun. She pointed at that green rice cake. The experiment has ended. Time to take a break. I just can't miss this freshly made dessert. She saw the puppet girl frowning deep in thought. Well, in your current body, you can only look but not eat. I'll make you a box of new ones when the time comes. She saw the mechanical aristocrat hesitating at his own cup. Don't worry, it's only machine oil. You're perfectly safe for you to consume. That's Rian May, I believe. I think. Ruan May. Ah, I was semi-right. Okay, we go again. Yes. The names. I gotta hear the names at least pronounced once, and then I know the what's going on. Actually, realistically, in her stats, she probably says her name when she introduces herself or something. Okay, unfortunately, this is probably our last set of warps, and no Saber for now. We got lots of time on the day, but links. Resolution shines as pearls of sweat. Delightfully descriptive. So that's tragic. So we can get what, 5? From these. Don't have any oniric shards. So we'll wait on that for a bit. We've got how long on this? 29 days, theoretically. New details. And this is the worst part, is I'll probably, I'll probably get hit with the bad 50-50, and then I'll end up with somebody else. Doesn't say how long it runs. Available long term? I don't like indistinct ending times. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I pulled up some details on it, and it sounds like it may be sometime in November that it actually runs for. They're saying until the end of version 3.6. So that's good. The in-game quest line sounds like it may be shorter than that as far as its availability. But oh, there we go. 40 types of light cones. That's what that was. fun. So we've got some time yet to be able to achieve that. I wonder if I can find the details on the event. Says you have to be level 21 at least. So you know what? Let's go to this. Let's do something. Since we're forgot I did that. Not opposed, but forgot I did that. For the sake of coherence, since we didn't end up getting Saber, there we go. Let's go ahead and bump this back over to English.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
What's Wildfire doing in the mine?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines.
If you're confused, it's perfectly okay because I'm throwing you guys right into the middle of this story. I mean, it's still kind of the ramp up sort of thing because it's the right before the threshold of where you can participate in events. I plan to go back on a different account probably and record off leading up to this so we can get that posted, but it will be desynced for a while. Unfortunately, that's the fallacy of not planning on streaming or broadcasting a game that then you change your mind on. So
the one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
I don't think I understood. Can you go over it again? I heard everything you were saying, but can you tell me again just to be sure?
Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
I'm confused because I'm not currently Bronya. I'm not even currently my current character, because I'm Cypher. Also, before we get too far into things, I should probably... Okay, she's enhanced. Make sure that Cypher is a reasonable level. Also, what about this this archer fellow? The Eidolons, that's what the
Nice. Let's go.
things are called in this game. Not concerned about your light cone, Mr. Person, because you're probably not gonna ever
Everyone
get
needs
played.
some time alone.
Where is... Oh, she's new? Cool. Have an interesting sweater thing she's got going on there. There is Archer. Send. Auto add. I can't do it. I can't do it, Mr. Krabs. I can't put a patty on a bun with lettuce, cheese, onion, tomato, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and top bun together in that order. It's time. Okay. So I think our team is as good as they can be. I mean, we can level them up probably some, but we have to go through this so we can increase our equilibrium level, and thereby,
Isn't that the doctor lady?
Doctor Lady!
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
You're alright.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Sela and Sampo's guest.
Sela.
So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people, what are you doing here? I'm not feeling too good.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance.
With razor
They're
wire.
afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
Like, that's straight up razor wire. That stuff will eat you up.
I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could this situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
I mean, it should belong to those who discovered it. That's the price of guarding a secret. Should probably belong to those who discovered it, really.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here.
Yeah,
But the
look at that.
vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it.
Yeah.
And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
Something like that.
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
I was kind of planning on
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
it. Not interested, sorry. We came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite
Yay.
nice of you.
Did you see March 7th's surprised reaction to my statement? Now, bear in mind, for those of you joining us and aren't familiar with the story, our main character here, I don't remember what her name is in the story, but she is basically a created person that's housing a Stellaron, which makes no sense to me or probably anybody at this point. Some immense, like, ethereal power sort of thing. She uses a baseball bat as her favorite weapon, and and she has a tendency to be a little abrasive, and it's kind of interesting. And this looks like Branya? Pretty sure that's Branya, the swirly hair, which is also very similar to Silverwolf's hair style, but they it's neat that some of the responses like this are actually like surprised, or like actually responding to what you said rather than just delivering the lines that the game's already decided for them. So that's kind of cool.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila.
Sela. I gotta remember that because I'm gonna mispronounce her name.
As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Like string beans. They're strained. Relics! Cool. Click on my face. Click on my relics. Look at relics. I'm a cowboy. Howdy, howdy. Bullet, bullet, shoot, shoot. Equip relic. Throw these hands. Cool. Equip relic. Recommendation. Cool. I don't read things, so I can be confused later. Now, fun fact, I have to go back. I have to find my Silver Wolf, and I have to equip my Silver Wolf equipment, because I have this set of equipment that I got from one of the updates that are all exclusively Silver Wolf stuff. And it's great. No time for me, my friend. We have those two, I think, for her, but remove all relics? No. That's not what I want. So that's the whole thing. Also, somebody wants to show me where to get a visor that looks like this. This would be awesome. Like HoloLens, but on steroids. Don't do drugs, kids. It's super cool. So that's a thing. Cool. What is this? Found some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. So what's a relic? Construct made from a data stream. Many believe they're linked to stellarons and fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as a relic are objects corroded by fragmentum, whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Thanks. So what's a relic? You could consult Herta. She's an expert in relic research.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
So yeah, that's something that's gonna happen quite a lot. Listen. Hey, listen!
Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Yes.
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
We're not letting any of you through.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Have any of you seen my husband? He's a good-looking guy, tall and thin.
That one?
You again. Quit joking around. No need to add to the confusion. You think I'm joking? I saw you taking down the names of the miners. That's why I came over.
What's his name then?
You can put the name down here.
Hi.
I told Antonia from the beginning. We never should have let those vagrants mine with us. I wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for those thugs.
Enough already. Nobody has it easy. This is a time to help each other out. I remember one of your uncles had to flee Rivertown, which makes him a vagrant too, right? Would you drive him away?
He's family. The other vagrants aren't my problem.
Okay, moving forward. We also can't jump in this game, so that's another thing to be aware of.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. You might need help.
Sorry for talking about treasure. Treasure that we collected. Boom. Nap time. Nap time for Peak. Yep.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive.
Says the girl who was asleep frozen in an asteroid.
Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Huh? Messila!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then where did Wildfire go? They take your clothes? These ones?
You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely.
Nice.
Speaking of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
We don't know. You're the one sleeping on the job.
Seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
She said to look for Nat, not to look for nap. Come on. Stay focused.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
She's too close.
Elaine,
Dialogue wasn't finished
you
yet.
okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
It's kind of cute.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Looks like we're gonna be blocking off some robots. I want to point this out because it's something that I'm seeing and I love it. There is no haze. There is no, I mean, there's this over here, but there's none of that kind of blurry, sad look to the environment, even though we're in a mine, which would be a plausible place for it, you know? So this is really cool. Everything is really crisp. It's a really nice design. I enjoy it a lot because of that. Maybe someone playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiot. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Kick him down the elevator shaft and leave him to the robots.
Still no repayment?
Nice shot.
What's this? You found me!
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
So in case it wasn't obvious before, this is a turn-based combat system on here. Kind of similar to some of the earlier Final Fantasy games. I don't know about the more recent ones because I haven't played many of the more recent ones. But the earlier Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, it was turn-based as well. But with a completely massive overworld.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Warp.
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
I thought it was laying on its side, like these were eyes and whatever, but I think it's actually standing upright.
Perhaps it's an antiquity left
Floating
behind by
upright.
some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever, whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
My inventory's already maxed out. Yeah, we'll take it.
Beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
This feels like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode. Not authorized to use the lift. Well, authorize me. Lift locked, out of order.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Wubble-ammo! Go Numby!
More enemies.
Let the asset valuation begin. Liquidation!
Boom. Apparently Madden Tunnel is collapsing. There's a pathway over here too. Ooh, fun. Please follow the instructions on the panel. Confirm the exploration path. That's the only many targets I had. Smack.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let me have a go.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
What a big haul.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Treasure. Space anchor. Those are good.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Womp.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Those look like spears.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Oh, so wildfire.
Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
So wildfire is the organization, not the code name for the chief. And guess what? I'm here to cause a problem with your plans.
Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Now leave it to me. Let's save them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Intense.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
You know who doesn't care?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go. The market is unpredictable.
Go.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
You okay? No. Oh, we smacked. Destroyed.
It's a bull market. Still no repayment?
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss. What do the robots want?
Run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The
Fair enough.
boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Rip.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Okay, so a little backstory, I guess. Bronya and us, March 7th, and Stella, I think is her name, but our player character, we are all from the surface of this planet. There's like two halves to the surface, or to the planet, the surface and the underground, the underworld. And we started out on the surface, and then Bronya tried to arrest us at the guidance, because she's the lead of the guard in the city of on the surface. And she tried to have us arrested after feigning friendliness, and we were just trying to help. But I'm carrying a Stellaron, so that's part of it. And if you go back and watch the episode, the prologue, that basically is what it's going to end up playing out as. We'll go through all of that, but this that's why Bronya is kind of oblivious to a lot of the stuff that's going on down here, because there's very little interaction between the two worlds, except for passing trade items back and forth. And then Sela is basically the leader of the guard in the underworld, just not as official as the surface. We back the miners, let's go back. Or we save the miners, let's go back. Now let's meet Svarog and his minions.
There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
Also, March 7th is wearing a unique outfit. I don't know if it shows in the cutscenes like this, but in combat, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. This is her standard outfit. But in combat, she's got the special outfit that was released with one of the updates.
I'll be honest, you guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog.
Yay, she doesn't hate us quite so much.
Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Okay. Hey, this is a calyx.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Free stuff is always the best.
Investigate.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Literally just climb over the boxes.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Activate Home Use Object Finder.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Cat and mouse time! Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most
Red? Does red mean bad?
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Astral Peace Appliances.
So
Your
annoying.
most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see.
Painful.
Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item, minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the home use object finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Nah, Cypher would have found him real quick.
Not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Confirm. You all fix the minecart together.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
Yay.
The cart is about to depart.
Of course. Push.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should—
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That is quite the saw.
model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
It looks like it's having a
Don't be
stroke.
afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Bruh, I wanted to get the first strike. Yeah, he's become a patron. Stings a bit.
Might be trickier to crack. This combat needs optimizing.
User banned.
At this speed, too slow.
You can't run. Yeah! Our cute play session is over. Collide that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
I didn't do much.
Let the asset valuation begin. Hash them up, Numby.
Here's the deal. Don't fight pressure. Come to me.
You have the worst luck running into me. With
Go
me
ahead.
out here, how can we lose?
Give her some shield.
You found me.
Never mind, it wasn't needed.
What a big haul. I'll be back.
non-Pulp Fiction. That was a light, I thought it was a marker. Nope, 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 nope. You don't see anything. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Get smacked.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Easy, Numby.
You can't run. Yeah!
Meow.
Liquidation!
Nice. Treasure.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Razor wire. Hi. Get smacked in the face.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Let the asset valuation begin. Still no repayment?
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome move. You found me.
More enemies.
What a big haul. I'll be back.
Space Anchor.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
Clara.
Mr. Sparrow, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
And no, this Belobog is not have anything to do with the Coleta Belobog from Zenless Zone Zero. People have asked and they said it's just a coincidence. So that's the official word.
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Clara, not Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarg to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. the mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
His robots don't seem too friendly.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Might be trickier to crack. This combat needs optimizing.
Get banned.
At this speed, too slow. You found me! Time for a buzz.
Yep. Summoned handbots. About to explode.
Easy, Numby. Easy.
Think I have any AoE.
Our cute play session is over.
Well, that targets everybody. We'll try it.
Becomes a reality.
Gotcha.
Still kind of figuring out her skill set. Physical target.
Liquidation.
One of these and at least get rid of one of them. That'll work.
We'll pick it up. You have the worst luck running into me.
Nice.
You can't run. Yeah.
Hash them up, Numby.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
Come to me.
Her voice actress did really good with the lines.
How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
That girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Yay!
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Hi. We're invaders from the surface.
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Are you the chief? You're a hard man to find. Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you.
Yay! We made a good impression.
So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Kind of impressive that he got such a significant scar across his eye without actually losing his eye in the process. Telling Oleg and Sela about what happened and your mission to look for the Stellaron.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Sampo? Cocolia?
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld.
That's her mom.
She's never cared about our survival.
Branya is the daughter of the Supreme Guardian.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request.
Yay.
I will leave it at that for now.
Yay.
Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
He looks really... Is he really that old? He looks pretty new. You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Which is going to be hard after we just showed up and destroyed his robot.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
That's probably a whole lot less likely.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Yay, the chief didn't kick us out.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
Because the last one resulted in Bronya's forces coming to try and arrest us and haul us away.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Go to the accommodation arranged by Oleg. Sure, I'll teleport nearby.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
I will never get over her voice lines.
The Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Gerda?
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
It's literally the same building that we got attempted to be arrested in.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Let's call it a day.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
That was an option I could have said.
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
That's probably fair.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Shoot, bullet, gun.
Anyone else sleepy?
March looks the most awake. How about you set us a good example? Dunhung, leave it to me. I'll do it, fine.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'm literally a Stellaron.
I'll keep watch.
Hey, Bronya!
Bronya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now.
She's becoming more understanding.
You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Cheap room. Collect greasy food magazine. Investigate. Paper, pens, and a pot of blank ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing as a technique still remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah, a grading session. Your favorite. Vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings. But as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No. No, you won't. You are the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to a 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room. You hear the walls wailing, see the cupboard trembling. Now, you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the cosmos. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. Bed, average. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. Dear guest, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. It was cold. Tea, unsatisfactory. Too cold, too bland. Stinks of musty mold. Utterly terrible. Dear guests, please rate the lighting and view from your hotel room. Honestly, reasonable. Lighting and view, very good. The lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark. Very comfortable. As for the view, as a well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you find the Boulder Town Street view to be very appealing. Thank you for evaluating the service here at Gertie Hotel. There's some discrepancy between these spellings. You may leave a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment? Coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make it a multiple choice question. Wow, the immersion there, that was great. They're just like, you're leaving a review and here, multiple choice for you, player. I am very happy with your excellent service, thank you. How about some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts? You successfully passed the comment component of the test. There's only one blank space left on this piece of paper. Your name. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Discounts? What a beautiful word. Let's write your esteemed name here. Your friendly neighborhood nameless. Heisenberg, the uncertainty principle. We'll leave my name. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of any subjective emotion. You flip back the feedback card that you've just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Finished. Now go over the whole review again. Your comment for the shop. May I suggest you buy some foam pillows and velvet quilts? Your signature. Your rating for the bed. Neutral. Your rating for the tea. Unsatisfied. Your rating for the lighting view. Very satisfied. I regret everything. Let's fill out another card. No, I'm done. Put away the completed service evaluation card. Perhaps you should give it straight to Gertie to demonstrate your status as a valued guest. That's fun. Can I hide in the closet again? I cannot. Okay. We're going to rest and then we're going to wrap up for this episode. Bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated Overworld Hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That's Bronya's mom, the Supreme Guardian. She's...
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Player voice? We get a lot more player voice in this than we do in most of the other HOYO games.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Okay, we will go for a walk later, because right now we're going to claim our achievements, and then we're going to wrap up. Automaton Direwolf without triggering a felling order. Cool. And 20 readable items in Bellabog. Okay, so for those of you watching after the stream, I'm going to call it a stream because it's easier for my brain. I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom, but Honkai Star Rail has not been added to the lineup just yet. It's currently a direct-to-video series. We are live over on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m.-ish Central Time, but sometime in the PM Central Time. It's not often at 7, but sometime in there. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Honkai Star Rail. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.